welcome back to That's Life with John Carver. This is episode number 401. And I'm calling this episode Live Longer Than You Lived. Yep, that's what I said. Live longer than you lived. I visit my late daughter's grave 1 to 3 times a week. Her name is Juliana Carver. She passed away at the age of 14 on October 24th, 2016, while fighting pediatric cancer for the 8th time. Many people over time stop visiting their deceased loved ones' graves and stop making sure their headstones or markers were kept up. It's almost like out of sight, out of mind. My paternal grandfather, Philip Bruce McKinney, wasn't biologically related to me. He married my paternal grandmother, Mary Ellen Carver, when I was a little boy. I called him Pop-Pop, even though he wanted to be called Bruce. I remember his love of working in his garden, his easygoing ways, and his North Carolina accent. I remember his red pickup truck with the 8-track player in it. I remember his firm handshake. He passed away at the age of 58 on January 5th, 1984, from a heart attack when I was 17 years old. His death destroyed me. It still impacts me many decades later. I looked up to Pop-Pop in so many ways, and now he's gone forever. I love him so very much. On June 4th, 2024, I turned 58 years old. And recently I started thinking even more what I'll leave behind for others. I think about the people who've lived and died and how many people stand on the shoulders and leverage their wisdom and experiences. These people lived longer than they've lived. They left an impact that continues to be felt for decades and centuries, and in some cases thousands of years after they walked on this planet. I think about the people who chose to do nothing in their lives that would leave a generational impact because they, frankly, couldn't see past their nose. I think about the careless mistakes. Think about my careless mistakes. I made many of them because at the time I couldn't see past my own nose. I think about the people I've hurt because of my ignorance at the time. At the same time, I think about how many people who say that have been helped by my life or my words or my actions or my love. What? How? Maybe the older I've gotten, the more I realize that I'll be gone far longer than I've been here, and I want to maybe live longer than I've lived by making a positive difference in the lives of as many people as possible. The love and healing you bring to other people manifests in the lives of the people around them that manifests in the lives of people around them. It's a cascade effect. Author Shannon L. Alder wrote, quote, "One of the most important things you can do on this earth is to let people know they're not alone." Again, one of the most important things you can do on this earth is to let people know they're not alone, unquote. People tend to remember those who stood by them when they felt alone. People tend to remember those who showed them empathy. There's so many people trying to find ways to live longer when in reality you can, quote, live a really long time when you focus on helping others. So consider this way how you can live longer than you've lived. My name is John Carver. Thanks so much for watching.